Once upon a time, in a big castle surrounded by a green forest, there lived a beautiful princess. She was kind and loved, spending her days exploring the castle gardens and playing with her golden ball, special gift from her father, the king. One sunny afternoon, the princess was playing with her golden ball near a deep, dark well. She threw the ball high into the air, but when she tried to catch it, she missed, and the ball fell into the well with a splash. The princess leaned over the edge and saw the ball sinking deeper and deeper into the water. "Oh no, my beautiful golden ball!" she cried. She sat by the well, crying, when suddenly she heard a voice. "Why are you crying, princess?" asked the voice. The princess looked around but saw no one. Then she looked down and saw a small frog sitting at the edge of the well. "Oh, it's you, little frog," she said. "My golden ball has fallen into the well and I can't reach it." The frog looked at her kindly and said, "I can get your ball, princess, but what will you give me in return?" The princess thought for a moment and said, "You can have my jewels, my crown, or anything you want." The frog shook his head. "I do not want your jewels or your crown. But if you promise to be my friend, let me eat from your plate and let me sleep on your pillow. Then I will get your golden ball." The princess, thinking the frog's request was silly, agreed. "Course, little frog, I promise." The frog jumped into the well and soon returned with the golden ball. The princess was very happy and took the ball from the frog. She ran back to the castle, forgetting all about her promise. That evening, as the princess sat down to dinner with her father, there was a knock at the door. The king opened it to find the frog sitting there. The frog explained the promise the princess had made. The king, wise and fair, looked at his daughter and said, "A promise is a promise, my dear. You must keep your word." Sadly, the princess let the frog in. The frog hopped onto the table and ate from her plate. That night he slept on her pillow. Although she found it strange and unpleasant, she kept her promise. The next day and the day after that, the frog continued to eat from her plate and sleep on her pillow. But as time passed, the princess began to see the frog differently. She saw his kindness and gentle nature, and she began to care for him. One night, as the frog lay on her pillow, the princess leaned down and gave him a gentle kiss. In an instant, the frog changed into a handsome prince. The princess gasped in surprise. The prince explained, "I was cursed by a wicked witch and turned into a frog. Only the kiss of a true friend could break the spell. Thank you, dear princess, for your kindness and friendship." The princess and the prince became the best of friends. Soon their friendship grew into love, and they decided to marry. The whole kingdom celebrated their wedding. And the prince and princess lived happily ever after, always remembering the power of kindness, promises, and true friendship. The end.